What up, YouTube? Digital. That's right. You can't see it, but yeah. It takes someone like me with a size 8 ego like mine to put their nickname on their hat. Word. Now, a lot of things been going on. As you can hear, I got an email. People have been fucking wanting to see me. Hollywood's been calling. Yeah, all that bullshit. I've been telling them go fuck themselves. Yeah, they can lick me over shit. Yeah, all that shit. But a lot of stuff been going on. Last Thursday, I had my right side ablations done. I'll put a video below of kind of what they did. A little different because this pussy had fucking anesthesia. I didn't. I had 10 milligrams of fucking Valium, which was funny because I go to the pharmacy. The doctor calls it in, okay, the night before the surgery. I go to the pharmacy thinking like they're gonna have like, you know, like a prescription of, you know, maybe 20 of them or something, of like 20 10 milligrams or something. No, it's 2 5 milligram fucking pills. And I'm like, I'm paying $10 for this fucking shit. And I'm like, Jesus fuck. So I'm sitting there and he hands it out through the drive-through thing and I'm opening up the bottle. And he's like, you take one before, you know, 1 20 minutes before and the other one 20. Boom, he's still talking. I'm just fucking gone. I'm like, fuck you. Shit ain't nothing. Real Mexican soda. Love that shit. But they gave me a shot of something. I thought it was supposed to be fentanyl, but it didn't kick in until after I was already gone. So I went through it. Let me even get it even better. They waited until it was the day after I normally would get my meds refilled. So I had to go one more day than normal. So I had to kind of like during the month, I had to kind of, you know, take a couple here and there so I'd have an extra day's worth. And so I had nothing. Pain meds all the way up to when I took the Valium, which is not really a pain med, it's muscle relaxer. And that didn't even hit me until, I don't know, wasn't then. So I'm sitting there going, okay. And after it was done, it didn't take long, but God, it was fucking painful. And, you know, I've had my spinal tap before, and I'm not going to discount it to anyone who's had it, but I think this is a lot more painful. Because the spinal tap, they are going there, but it's different because on the ablations, your nerves, there's two parts. There's the feeling, there's the control. They're targeting the feeling ones, and they use electrical stimulation and everything to make sure they have that one. And they burn the shit out of it. You know, that's like going up to a wasp and kind of flicking it, and it, you know. So yeah, I got 4 of them done. I'll have another 4 in a week or 2. So it was fun. And I went to a Walgreens afterwards, and I was talking to the store manager about some shit that I had happen to me last time I was in there. And right in the middle, all of a sudden, it just poof, hit me. And I'm like, whoa. What the fuck? And the guy was like, well, what do you mean? And all of a sudden, I was just saying just weird fucking words for for shit. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute here. Hold on for a second. What the fuck? And he's looking at me. He's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I just had surgery and fucking A. The painkillers finally worked. Yeah, but yeah, it was quite. It didn't I don't know. It was hard to explain. It wasn't like a really high. It was just kind of like my head was disconnected from my body, type one. The last time I think it was Demerol. I don't think it was fentanyl. Last time they gave me a big, gigantic, huge, fat shot, to the point where the nurse who was giving it to me, she sat there and she goes, my God, I've never seen anyone in here get one that big before. And I'm like, fuck, I can take it. Just fuck, come on. And she's fucking drooling, and I saw that too, and I'm like, uh-huh. Yeah. So I'm sitting there in Safeway, a grocery store across the street, and they got one of these, like, the olive and mushroom fucking deal, and I love sauteed mushrooms, mushrooms done up, with all the different ones. And I tested one, and oh God, it was fucking heaven. And I'm sitting there just staring for like fucking 25 minutes, going, okay. What container do I use? Where's the spoon? And I just kept looking back and forth, and my wife came up to me, she goes, you are high as fuck. And I said, yeah, I know, but I want 5 pounds of mushrooms. Oh, shit. I don't get high that often, I really don't. And so I have to enjoy it while I do. And I just love going out. I don't like getting high and staying at home. That's fucking depressing. So I went out and had some fun. Back was fucking killing me though. Oh God, that's painful. But then let's see what else happened that day. Oh, I saw Lamb Dog's WROL vehicle. I saw that, which was funny. I was gonna get video of it about the same time my daughter was puking in the car, so I didn't get to take video of it. But anyhow, oh shit. A lot. I haven't been making videos for a few reasons, and one of them, I've got a lot of shit I got going on here. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 amps right here, 6, 7, 8, 9 more coming. I got about 9 amps I need to fix. I blew up my amp on the wall over there the other day. I fucking flamed it out. I don't know if this is going to show up or not, but I smoked this motherfucker so bad it was like a volcano. I don't know if it's going to... Oh, yeah, it is. Look at that crack right there in that damn thing. Look at that crack. It just was... you would be surprised of how much fucking crap will come out of a little transistor like that. But man, was it pissed. So I'm going to redo it. It's obvious that these two capacitors are fucked up. There's a resistor fucked up. It's not too bad. I might just replace a lot of shit on this and get it back going again. This is a good solid fucking amp. So it was only a 2x70. The stupid thing about it is I was actually working on this amp, and I was trying to map out how the 4 channels are. There's this channel right here is fucked up, and I had it on the oscope, and I was mapping everything out, and I wanted to watch a movie, and I needed my amp over there for sound, so I took the RCAs off of this and I put them back in that, and this was only connected to that via a fuse block, just like in a car with the glass fuses. And I was using a my phone to give it a signal, and something happened with this thing. I still don't know what the fuck happened, but it caused a short in this that backfed all the way over there, went through the fuse block, didn't pop the fuses on anything. None of the fuses popped, and went through and zapped that amp. So I gotta figure out. I think what happened is when this shorted out, it sent ground through the positive back over to that side, which this is the positive lug on this amp, and this is capacitor right off the positive, and this is where the fuse goes. And if you trace it all out, it goes to this one first, so this would be the first one hit in a positive. So what happened is it backfed right into that and popped it. So lesson learned. I got to do some other. What I got to do is I got to redesign my shit over there, where it's not just 2 fuse blocks right now. I have a ground fuse block and a positive. I gotta kind of move things around, and I gotta make it where if I'm working on something, that in between the fuses, in between the positives, there's a very short fuse. It's hard to explain how I'm gonna have to do that, but I gotta make it so it can't backfeed like that again, because that just cost me a pretty badass amp. And it was only a 2x70 or 2x80, but if I ever needed like a front channel amp, like for tweeters or whatever, that would have been one clean amp to do it. So I'm kind of pissed off at myself. I picked up an old Optimus home stereo amp that I'm using right now, and it seems okay. I'm going to tear it apart here in a few minutes and play with it a little bit, but I thought I'd make a video and give an update. I think I'll do another story after this. Let me upload this and I'll do a story. And then I gotta get to work doing shit in here. I got 600 boxes from USPS that have an agenda, and I can't get into it yet, but yeah. Peace.